put the Billy Cool back in the hot in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the hood was on the shelf. In the fast. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec bubble low on the side. Pussy cut down, they Cartier back with a Cartier. Staring the cool to the dash. Cartier keep it back. I can't go out no way, I'm a boy. I just grip on it and it's short. I sit like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just woke up a new
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran about the Lux Messer up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And mark him down up beyond the 30. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. That's good.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second down throw for Jameis. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On first down, it's Winston. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. White 25. Green 17. 30.
From the gun, Winston. That one complete to Moore. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On 1st and 10, nowhere to go. He is taken down. Josh Sweat, he's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run with Smith.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Smith. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Cleveland. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The play fake. Here's Stroud. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. On play action. Stroud. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That one on target to Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Bengals. Butker's extra point is good. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Winston looking to throw. That's taken in right side by Goddard. Down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a big play for the Browns. 54 yards. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they go to work on first and goal.
Ready? Hey,
To throw the RPO to Goddard. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Cleveland. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
They'll go with the reverse. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They put Wilson in motion. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he goes out of bounds. Boy, that is a head scratch. Winds up being a big loss on first down.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up a third down. In motion comes Walker. They'll throw now, third and forever. Working across the field, he spots Watson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of a first down. On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Now, how about this? It's a fake, and this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, it doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. We'll go play action. It's Winston. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Brian Thomas. Touchdown Browns. for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Now, Watkins on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden the second. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Demario Davis there on the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
To begin this on the ground with Smith. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On second down, Winston. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing, Jameis. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, Winston. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Rashard Smith, touchdown Cleveland. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw, it's Stroud. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds, right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's going to have a Bengals first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan McMillan. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That caught Over the middle, it's Wilson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. In motion comes Walker. From the gun, here's Stroud. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
On second down, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They'll go. It's Stroud. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Winston. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the give, it's Smith. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Once again, it's Smith. Sammy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will stay a two-possession game. Stroud to throw here on first down. And complete to Cavante Turpin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down.
On the quick, right?
To throw is Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
A second down throw for Stroud. Moving left, he'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Here's Stroud. This one intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready! Sonny! Blue White! Green 17!
Second down throw for Jameis. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
To throw is Winston. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Black 25! 5 on the 50! 5 on the 50! Flip, flip, flip! 5 on, 5 on, 5 on!
They'll go. Winston. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Brooks. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2. Brings up second.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll run with Brooks. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. They'll go play action with Stroud. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. Stroud going to touch this one on his own read. And he will score! Game on! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Bengals. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Now Stroud. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Winston to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Thomas. Touchdown Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
22.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Now Watkins on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Stroud to the left side in the hands of Watson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pick up of 46 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
On the quick, right?
Now, Stroud. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. From the gun, here's Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Ted Walker. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Winston. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Browns. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
So far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He's got that complete to Turpin. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
It's a turnover on down.
Toss left side for Smith. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard